Adoma, welcome back to my channel, guys. Before I start working on the Ford Explorer, please help me subscribe to the channel, click that bell notification so every time I have new videos you guys will be updated. But I'm working on a 2014 Ford Explorer 3.5. So right now the check engine light, the current code is the for the Evap small leak. These two is related to the Evap also. You can see both of them says stuck rich, and that's the code. And before these codes, the check engine light throw one more code, just that only one, which is P144A. I'm gonna show you. Let me show you the first code that this car threw was P144A. So I tested the whole evap system. Everything was working properly. Nothing was blocked. I wasn't sure, so I cleared the check engine light, let the customer drive it, and if the check engine light comes back, just want to confirm the actual code that it throws. So this is the actual code that it throws again. So now for the purge valve, is very easy to get to, which is right here. One connector, press on this tab, pull back, and then there's two bolts holding on to the purge valve. For the line, you just press on this green lock right here, press it together, and then it'll push back like that, and then from there you can remove it. And then here is my new purge valve. This is the part number. You can see that's the part number right there, and this is original from Ford. And I'm gonna test, smoke leak test, the bad one and the new one, so you guys can see. The old purge valve is not original, doesn't say Ford on it, nothing. You can see this is the original one. It says Fomico right there. That's original from Ford. Now I have the my smoke leak test machine hooked on, and then I'm gonna open the flow of the smoke. You can see the smoke coming out. Now you can see the old one. If I put it in, there's smoke coming out on this side. You can see the smoke is leaking through, and this is the new one. Nothing at all. And then you see the ball drop. You can see the ball drop right there, and there's no leak coming out. Now if I put on the old one, you can see it's leaking through and the ball stays up top. There you go. You can see the ball stays. That means there's leak coming through. Now I'm gonna show you again on the new one. There you go. You see the ball drop down, so there's no leak to it. Now I'm going to show you how to put power in to test the purge valve. I'm going to show you how to test the purge valve, putting power in, and you're going to hear the valve inside here. It's going to open and close. You can hear the valve in here open and close when I put power into it. This is the old one. So what happened is that when it throws the rich code, what happened is that purge valve always stay closed, and when it stuck open, the extra vapor comes into the engine, causing it to throw a rich code. So this valve stays open, and the vapor from the fuel tank just keep coming into the engine. It throws a rich code. With the good purge valve, it should stay closed. And there you go. That's how you test a purge valve. And now I'm gonna clear the code, but I'm gonna show you the code again. There you go. Evap small leak in the stuck rich, two codes right here. So like again, if the purge valve stays open, extra vapor is going to come into the engine and it's going to throw the rich code. If it stays closed, it's going to cause a blockage or restriction. Like I told you, the other code is P144A. That's a blockage code. So the purge valve was acting up. It would stay closed all the time, and then it throws that code P144A. Now it stays open all the time, so that's why you get the rich code. But now I'm gonna clear it. It's a very simple fix. There you go, code clear. That's it. Key off, turn it back on. So that's it for this video, guys. Just a purge valve replace. If you guys have any questions, comment down below. Ask me anything you want to ask me. I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. I'll see y'all next video. Peace.